much.
Beat me for some?
Always.
Needed.
Right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what we got today? We're doing an analyzation class, workshop, a combination of everything. You can ask questions, you can have some fun, learn and listen what we get to do today. Problem you got today, I'm going to say you're doing it wrong anyway. So guess what? My way works, your way sucks. Isn't that terrible to say? But it's true. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Hey, Joanne, how you doing? Hey, we got Christy, too. We got Jay. We got George. And guess what? We even got Nicholas, too. We get to play the game and win. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Adam, there you are. There's Rosie. Fantastic. There's Mindy. All right, let's understand. Analyzation. We're going to talk about a lot of things. If you have questions, please ask the questions. All I know is we're going to see it, believe it, and go get it. That's the name of the game. This is the Ray Reynolds Blueprint Live, and that's what it's all about. The bottom line is build a blueprint. Let's structure you. Let's rebuild you. I think you're great people. You have some things to talk about, but let's do this. Let's add some different things. Let's add some things, okay? Let's understand what it means. Let's add connecting dots. If we connect the puzzle together, we actually get to win. Now, in the beginning, I got to tell you a little disclaimer. I'm not here to be CPA and attorney. That's not my job. Educational contact only, not legal, tax, or financial advice, and results may vary because you might be lazy. Rosie, how you doing today? Okay, we get to play the game as well. All right, let's understand. I like goodies. You understand goodies? Understand goodies are very simple to me. See, I like Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and mansions, and goodies, and money. I don't love money, but I need money to pay my bills. I learned a long time ago how to build millions and billions of dollars. Maybe you'll learn and listen today. There's me in 1981, just for the fun of it. By the way, at the time in 1981, that's the highest kick on the planet. It's only 13 feet. I was doing the fastest kick as well. See, I'm a disciplined person. What do? Let's talk about those goodies I talked about a minute ago. Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and helicopters and yachts. Why not? See, these were processed through a corporation structure. Now, basically from the 70s and 80s, what I got to do is corporation. In 84, I developed division process. We're going to talk about that today, too. Now, guess what? I like goodies and goodies and goodies, but I like mansions. See, when you're used to when I was a kid, you didn't have a trash can, abuse and abuse. It kind of sucked. You know what I want to do? Get a mansion. Why not? Everybody else had one. See, I like the UDock in Huntington Harbor. Now, follow me on TikTok. It's half the fun. We get to play the game and win. What do we get to do? Let's play. Now, I've been on TikTok for 24 weeks so far. Guess what? I had to get used to it. I'm still getting used to it to this day. Why? It's like all these, I haven't found a real coach there yet. I've a lot of silly people acting like coaches with their cats backwards, then T-shirts to go, I'm a coach, look at me. I built $60 billion of credit. I've studied law and accounting my whole life, and I got to look at these silly people. The only reason I stay on TikTok is very simple, because I'm helping people learn how to play the game well. Remember when you first started TikTok 24 weeks ago? Yeah. Got 70,000, I think 71 to 72,000 followers right away. It's kind of fun. Okay. Hey, Ray. All right. Awesome. Contact, man. All right. Currency. Good. Appointment settle in your DMs. Fantastic. That's all you have to do. DMs, follow. Guess what we get to do today? We're going to talk about your life. We're going to talk about repackaging you. What you might want to do is subscribe and follow. That's what you get to do. We get to play the game. Now, I understand something. Tomorrow, Saturday, I have classes all day tomorrow. I'll be online at 3:15 in the morning a.m. All right, 3:15 a.m. That's Pacific Standard Time, by the way. So 3 o'clock in the morning, 3:15, tomorrow I'll be online as well. Then I have classes from 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock all through the day. We can play. And Monday I have this special Zoom for people who really want to get into coaching and ask some questions as well. Now, we all have a sad story to tell. Sorry. Boo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nobody cares. Nobody gave a damn I was eating out of a trash can. They walked by me on the Redondo Beach Pier. They act like they don't see you. I'm only 3.5 years old eating out of a trash can. It sucked. They didn't give a damn. That's just the way it works. Okay. Rich to riches. Okay, no way to do. We get to play the game. Why don't we play? Now, we got to fight through the pain. Let's understand what that really means. Fight through the pain. It's not easy. If you want easy, I'm sorry, I can't give you easy. So the bottom line is very simple. I've been shot. First time I was ever shot, it was a kid on my mini bike, and they shot me in the back with an assault rifle. It's like a shotgun with the assault pellets. Ay. He came over and go, oh, I shot the wrong boy. I'm sorry. Yeah, right. That really helped the pain, didn't it? Last come is 2009. I got to die and come back and help you. You see, you like my goodies, the goodies and goodies? See, I basically created 3.7 billion of structure by the time 2009 rolled around. Well, my tax attorney, one of those jerks, stole my goodies. I had to rebuild it again and again and go after him too. Now I'm going to talk about God, family, money. That's how it works for me. Now, I'd like you to make a promise to yourself. Can you do that today, please? Let's make a promise. Let's understand. The promise is going to be very simple. I'd like you to make a promise to yourself, and I want you to keep it. I want you to write it down so you put it here, please. See, every time you take a picture, your camera's smarter than you are. You're making your cell phone smarter than you are because you don't pay attention to the picture anyway. So let's write this down, okay? So your left brain, right brain, and no brain can record it. Hey, come on. Got to have some fun, right? Stop bringing the pain home. Why do you do that? Well, I got an LLC in Wyoming. Oh, good for you. See, that's a joke. The LLC, because you commingle funds, they pierce the veil in a second. In a second. All right, so they sue you in a second. That's all it takes. Or you're going to teach you the right way to do this anyway. Build $100,000 of credit, income per month. Not you, your LLC, C Corp, nonprofit, or PC. We're going to structure it my way because your way sucks. We're going to focus on auto income. There you go. Now understand, you're going to make a promise. You ready to write it down? I promise myself on May 8th, 2026, that's today's date, by the way, that I am a puppet master in training. I own nothing and control everything. I have 18 divisions that are my organization. In 12 months from now, I'll have $100,000 a month income. It'll be more if you do what you're told. I will actually have a reasonable paycheck. I will recycle my paycheck, get my money back the IRS took from my paycheck because I have a house payment recycling my money. I will not do tax evasion. I will do tax balancing. By the way, there's a class tomorrow about tax balancing if you want. Tomorrow it's kind of fun. I will never bring the pain home. I don't get it. I created millions and billions. I've never brought the pain home. And if I died in the coma and came back out of the coma, I built $1 million credit in 6 weeks. Why didn't you? I mean, what's wrong with you? These don't work? Turn them up. Please turn them up. Please, please, please. So again, I will have a reasonable paycheck, tax balancing. I will never bring the pain where? Home. You men are kings. Your ladies are queens. Do your damn job and quit bringing the pain home, man, because your structure sucks. It's not you. You're trying. Your structure is what sucks. I will not bring what? I will honor God in whatever I believe in. Hopefully you'll believe in God. All right, from there, honor my wife, or if I have a husband, I don't have a husband, I'm a man. Because I realize as a man, I get a woman because that's what God gave me as a woman. That's a gift. What a gift that is. I got a little helper in the car. I got a woman to take over the house and tell me I have a little space here and there too. And she controls it all. It's okay because she's happy. Now let's play. Remember what I'm going to tell you today. Replace yourself. All right, stop bringing the pain home and fire yourself and hire me because I'm going to teach you to play my way. Because your way sucks. Isn't that terrible? Now, what's this? Come on, come on. This is a mouse pad. I'd like you to take a picture. Take a picture right there, right there, right there. Come on. Take your picture. See, this is a mouse pad. Would you like a red, white, or blue one? Which one? I got the red, I got the white, and the blue here. The red is supposed to be in yesterday, but now they're late. They're coming in on Tuesday. But again, we're going to send you whatever we got in stock. Now, if I send this to you because you DM in the link tree and you want me to send it right away, guess what? It costs me $10. I'm willing to send $10 out of my pocket for you if you learn to play and learn to play the game to win. But it's going to be up to you as well. I understand. Let's do this for a second. Let's have some fun. What the hell? Let's play. Come on. Let's figure some out. Let's figure today that you wanted to play the game to win. What does this mean? What we're going to do is structure something today. You're going to structure your life. You're going to change it. So I understand. Finding peace through auto income. Wow, peace of mind. See, right now you're stressed out. Every one of you is stressed out. Knock off the crap. I mean, it doesn't matter what pocket I pick. I got these cards everywhere I go. Pick a pocket. Isn't it fun? See, I control millions and billions of dollars. I don't bring the pain home like you. You got to stop it as well. Now, let's focus. If my organization here, okay, could be an LLC, a C Corp, nonprofit, PC, if it's done right, I can get $100,000 to win $1 million per month. All I have to have is my 9 divisions here, 9 lines of credit, and 9 locations. Whee! See, that's called financial freedom. We got to realize borrow money is not taxable. Borrow money is not what? Taxable. So if we played this game my way, it would work, and your way sucks. Sorry. I think your way sucks so much it's ridiculous. But again, what do? We play the game. We play the game. I like playing the game. Would you like to play my way? You see, I don't like your way. Sorry. I think your way sucks. Now, auto income. Let's write it down. Take a picture. Now with me in it, okay? Let's move my butt out of the way. There you go. 10 auto incomes. When I bought my first storage unit when I was a kid, I'll say a kid because I was in my 23, 24 years age, and I got $17,350 a month or every month forever. Forever! Isn't that fun? So did my ex-father-in-law. Now, I like charging stations. They're good at, solar farms and windmills. I did that on the way to Palm Springs. Hey, laundromats, dry cleaner, car wash. I wrote books on that 48 years ago. So we had one of these pieces. Let's pick a piece. If we had a piece today, our division can own that piece. So if we did this correctly, very simple. If we play the game to win, we're going to have our what? Auto income. So that means very simple today, okay? Let's say you like car washes. That's okay. You're not going to do a damn thing. This is the money's going to come in. That's all it is. Come in. Laundromats. Okay, that's good. Storage units is my favorite. I love this one because why? I don't have to do a damn thing. See, a storage unit is a dummy can run the storage unit because they don't run it. A dummy can own it and not do a damn thing and get an income every day and every month. See, we're all a bunch of dummies sometimes. We screw up, don't we? Come on. You're trying so hard. You take your money to set up and run, you take your taxable money and you spend it to do a business. By the way, that's called dumb. You use your money maybe for a foundation. You let the corporation build itself's credit. Don't worry, I set up the dashboard in 87 for that too. We could play the game. So I could have laundromats, car washes, and pieces. I could have auto income. Well, why not? I set that up in 84, 87. It was fun helping people. Like you today. What do we have to do? Come on. We get to play the game to win. I like to win the game. So let's focus today, okay? What if today we wanted to win the game of business and we took $25,000? Understand? Now, what is me? No, I don't want you to take your money because you take your money, you screwed up. So let's play my way just a little bit, okay? Let's say we have 18 divisions, which I want you to have today on the same bank account. Whee! It's only 2.7 million. Okay. What if today we took some credit? Let's take a line of credit. Maybe we're going to take some Chase cards, okay? Why not? Because Chase has no interest rate for 22 months. Hell, let's get that. It's only $300,000. Okay. How about American Express Gold cards or Platinum cards? Every one of these cards allows me a blueprint loan for $250,000. I could write a check in escrow. So I don't have to use my money to start finance a business. Because using your money to finance a business is the dumbest thing you ever did in your life because you stress out your family and your men, you make your wife go, ah! Why you do? She's going, honey, is this one going to work? Please let it work. You promised to take care of me. You're the king. I'm the queen. But you're scaring the hell out of me today. Oh, my goodness. What do you do every way? Ay, 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 ay. It's ridiculous. I've never watched people be so silly. I think it's one of the dumbest things I watch people do. Sorry, you're not dumb. You just follow dumb. If I take $25,000 and I'm in every escrow for you to babysit you so you don't screw it up, we take 3 people. We're going to get a laundromat, maybe a dry cleaners, maybe a car wash. The return on the investment here is borrowed money. It's about $3,200 a month. So if I take borrowed money to buy an investment and I get a return on my money, I didn't use my money anyway. And I didn't hurt my family. What a concept. Could you imagine the average person being so silly and dumb? Of course not you. I mean, that'd be no fun, okay? Why would you be silly and dumb? Oh, you want to use your money? Huh? You want to use your money to do what? Come on. Let's take $50,000. Let's take $75,000. Let's take $100,000. This is borrowed money. It's not taxable. Hey, Henry, how you doing today? Did you talk to Lawrence like you said you were going to do this morning? You thought I was going to forget? No. Okay. So if we take some in cards, Chase, we take some American Express cards, we do that, and then we take some lines of credit. Hey, let's get all this stuff because it's fun. Let's play my way because your way sucks. Isn't that terrible to say? I said it out loud. Isn't that terrible? We play my way because your way what again? It sucks. Division process, that's the name of the game. I developed that in 1984 because they gave me permission to do it. Wow. I can play the game. So today, let's look. Come on. Here's your future. You're 67 years old. You're 70, you're 50, you're 40, you're 30, you're 20. I don't give a damn how old you are. Age has nothing to do with it. Your problem is you bring the pain home every day. Stop it. Stop it. Stop stressing yourself out. The American Express card right here. Let's watch. Come on. All right, I got them to do this 19 years ago. Every American Express, so let's do this. Let's have some fun. Because we can have fun. Come on. Let's use some common sense. Maybe we should sell that in a bottle of water. Common sense in a bottle. Maybe it would help people because I watch so much dumb. I don't understand how dumb works. Dumb, da da dum, dumb. Now, let's understand. This is the parent companies. And they're going to get a decision right away within 30 seconds. There's no inquiry. You're a CFO that equals you. And the requirements are what? This allows a division on every application. I developed the rules and tools, and I got them to do this 19 years ago. So a division can get its own card, so can the parent company. So guess what we get to do? So every division can have its own credit file. I kind of like that. Could you imagine that if you had enough credit, you could finance your dream and knock off the crap you do every day? It's simple. I wrote Winning the Game of Business when I was 14 years old. 14. Put it out there when I was 16. Let's play. Oh, guess what? Oh, I like this one too. I love this. And this fun stuff. Let's have some fun. I'm just having fun today because it's a good time to have fun, okay? Now let's watch. American Express is going to offer you what again? Look at it. Come on. 99 more cards. This is ridiculous. Why would they offer you 99 more cards? I don't get it, but they do. 99 more cards. Well, let's see if I have my LLC over here and I have my divisions. I'm going to be dumb because I commingle my funds and they're going to pierce my veil anyway. See, the LLC is the wrong thing. It should become an S Corp. It's single filing for you and the corporation. So all of a sudden, every one of these cards, all the way home. Wouldn't that make more sense? And if one screwed up, you get rid of the bad piece. Keep the other pieces. Why do people do things so much the wrong way? I don't understand dumb. Do you understand dumb yet? Remember, I wrote Winning the Game of Business when I was 14. Put it out there when I was 16. Damn. Did you realize? Come on. It's fun. I can get a platinum card for you, corporation, division, simultaneously, and an expense card. How many would you like? How many would you like? Come on. Let's play. You want a gold one too? Let's play the game. Let's win the game. You want a gold and a platinum? Oh, okay. Well, what does that mean? So every card here can get up to 250. Okay, let's count. Can you count? You know how to count? 3, 300,000. Oh, here's 6, 600,000. Here's 9, 900,000. Let's throw a next one in there for the hell. Here's $1 million. $1 million just on a damn gold and platinum cards? If I had 9 notes, I can get what, 10? I get $2 million of credit? Oh, let's get some bonus ones. See, your problem is you keep taking the money from your family, and that's the dumbest thing you do every day because you bring the damn pain home all the time. Please stop stressing at your family. Please stop it. American Express. All right. Use one of my corporation bank accounts. Oh, you could if you played my way, but yeah, you're not going to play. The American Express what? So if I use some common sense, use my brain, which God gave us all a brain to use, and sometimes some of you don't turn yours on, okay? Maybe your left brain, no brain, or left brain, right brain, or no brain. 250. If I have my corporation here, and I have my cards here, okay, one for here, one for each division, and I can do one of these times how many? So I want 9 lines of credit. 9 locations equals 18. As we play this game, then I want 9 more of these suckers. Hey, I want to get all the money to get the honey. You understand something? Listen to my words very carefully. Your credit must equal your goal. Your credit must equal your goal. If I want my goal to be $1 million, I better have $1 million of credit. Because you're not going to have enough money to get there in the first place. So your problem is you play my way because your way sucks. Hey, there's a reason I got 39 million millionaire people before I died in that damn coma. Maybe you'll pay attention today. What a concept. You must have money coming in and going in and out of $100,000 a month. If you don't, I'll help you with that too. If you're in coaching. If not, forget it. Winning the Game of Business by Dr. Ray Reynolds. Dr. Reynolds, hell, that's me. Wow, dude. I got to go to college at 14. This is easy stuff. You see, when God gave me that brain to help you, maybe you'll pay attention today. I got recall on most things, and I rhyme all the time too. And sometimes I stutter, and that's okay with you. We get to play my way because your way sucks. Isn't that terrible? So, repackaged America. I gave Don King Only America years ago for his books and movies a long time ago. So, winning the game of business in 1976, I put it in the public side. Division process was created in 85 because I got it approved in 84. I update it all the time. We get to play my way because your way sucks. Okay. Now, at the Bonaventure for 32 years. Orange County, Bonaventure, Ontario, and Long Beach Marriott. I got the award for being the second largest advertiser in California. All right. For 50 years, I've been helping people like you, if you pay attention. All right. I don't find what can I say? I found no coach on TikTok that I found it at all. Not a real coach. They give you little pieces of crap. If we took the dummy book, so I wrote books for dummies, but actually it was taken. So I actually called it the Blueprint of Success. So again, what do we do? Division process, and we teach how to play the game. Yeah, 12 books, 12 months of the year, we got $1 million company. Okay. So I designed it. Now I sold that at the Bonaventure for $5,000 a set for 30 some odd years. If you want the A through Z, it's very simple to do. We get to play the game, we get to win. But again, it's up to you again as we do this again and again. All right. So A to Z, 12 books. What do we do? Every month of it has a book and what we get to do. So I designed it so at the end of 12 months, you would have $1 million corporation if you paid attention. Instead of $5,000, now it's only $500. It's in the link below. If you get it, you get to do the class. If you go to class with no book, that's called Dummyville. Okay, you can be Dummyville. No problem. You can listen and learn. Did you know my first car? Oh, sure, I got to say my second car too. My son always corrects me. Well, Daddy, you had a race car too. I love cars. Isn't that fun? My first car is a Quintos Lamborghini. Quintos. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. It's not mine. I bought it through a corporation. It was $60,000 at the auction. Like that is basically to play my way. Well, there's our building. That was only $64 million at one time through the corporate structure. This is one of the Lamborghinis. Well, the older one. Okay, the new one too. Wow, we get to play. That guy's flying in the damn air. His butt's higher than the locker. Damn. Oh, that's me. See, it's a mindset. If I can touch it, I can kick it. If I can touch it, I can kick it. I was kicking the door gym at 10, basketball hoop wide at 14. Hell, that's only 13 feet. So guess what? I wrote this when I was 12. Well, you might want to write it down today. See it, believe it, go get it. I can see it, I can believe it, go get it. That's what makes me. I create millions and billions because it's fun. Your problem, you keep bringing the damn pain home. Stop it, please, 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 please. Now, that's just what they call the flying dragon kick. Isn't that fun? 1981 YMCA. Wow, wow, wow. We play the game, we win. Now, here's my problem that day. These people over here looking in their corner. The Guinness Book of Records guy came out. His name was Scott. He was a real jerk. Where's the wires? Well, what wires? Okay. So I basically did what's called a split kick. I jumped up midair and kicked the damn lights out. Whee! And that fun, I had to duck my head. I actually got a gouge in my skull here. So whee! It just pissed me off. Sorry, I used to be a hothead. Oh, well, what do? We play my way because your way sucks. Sorry. So I could fly across, and I was on the Guinness Book of Records. You know what? I was on That's Incredible a couple times, too. We play my way because your way, what? Sucks. Isn't that terrible to say that a lot? I want you to understand. Get in your head. My way, my way. Now, I like goodies. You like goodies? Who likes goodies? Anybody like goodies? If you like goodies, say yes, yes, yes. Come on. Say yes if you like goodies. Come on. Say yes if you like goodies. You don't like goodies? I love goodies. What are goodies? Simple. Hell, the Lamborghini, the Ferrari, the helicopter, what are the mansions, and the big yacht. Hell, why not? I've been having fun, people, for 50 damn years. I got tired of being used and abused as a kid. It pissed me off. I got tired of even out of a trash can when I was 3 years old, and no one gave a shit about me. I fought to the pain. No excuse for you. No damn excuse at all. My queen. That's basically July 2009. You know what I got to do the next day? Because everything I touched turns to gold. I got to die. Son of a biscuit. I got to die. Ay, ay, ay. You like the car? Look at it. Come on, this is fun stuff. You see the license plate, Reynolds University. How about the back of the car? Everywhere there's a marketing tool. Isn't that fun? It's a division. If they sue me, they get diddly squat. When they sue you, they get you and everything you got too, because you don't know how to play my way. The building. Not mine, but I got the keys. Isn't that fun? Wum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Hey, any ugly dude would look good in that damn car. Not saying I'm ugly, because I don't think I am, but my wife thinks I'm beautiful. Okay, so here's one of the other Lamborghinis. It's a Division. Whee! You know what the dumbest thing you do today? Sorry to say, but it's true. Your car is registered to you. I mean, it's registered to you. I mean, what are you doing? They get in a bumpity bump, they sue you and your spouse. And you brought the damn pain home. Now, some ding-dong's going to say, well, the insurance company's going to take care of it, right? Yeah, but then they're going to hire an attorney. You're going to have to hire an attorney to defend yourself in the lawsuit because they sued you and your spouse. That'll cost you $5,000 to $25,000. Now you're pissing away money. You brought the pain home. Now your wife's mad at you anyway, guys. What do we do? What do we do? Simple. We make it a division. You can throw away the division. I can disconnect. I say incorporate. So let's play. You like goodies? I like goodies. I only had 21 cars in the car collection. I like doing the Spurgeon rides, the chalk ride, and you know all the things we can do. So what do? Raise money for the homeless at home. Raise money for the kids. I like raising money. Let's see. Pay tax, buy a Lamborghini. Pay tax, buy a Harley. Pay tax, buy a spaceship. You watch people do this every day. Isn't this fun? If we played my way, because your way what? Sucks. God's gift. Dan, God gives me so much ability. I guess my assignment is to help you in all the things I went to go through. So what do we do? Where do you park your yachts? I parked mine in my backyard. Is that okay? Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, ba, bum. That's what it is. I like goodies. Damn, I love goodies. The Duffy says, at Reynolds University, I take my wife to Captain Jack's around the corner. I can't ride off my wife in the date. These ding-dongs say you can ride off the Rolex. Hell, you can't do that. You can't ride the haircut and the chef at home or the wedding. There's a bunch of hooey. That's why I say everyone on TikTok, I have not found one coach yet. Not a good one yet, okay? The Reynolds University. Whoa, isn't that nice? Isn't that beautiful? I love that ocean smell. What do we do? Oh, the yacht. Hell, why not? The race boat's got 3 engines in it. My wife said, hey, I can do just fine. We put on our helmets. We could race up to Catalina. 3 engines. We're at 100 miles an hour at 60. So, women are hitters, kickers, and pitchers, guys. You got to realize that. This is how it works all the time. So guess what? She didn't go on the next poker run. No way in blankety blank. I like Lamborghinis and buildings. Bum, ba, bum. And helicopters, my beautiful queen. Isn't that fun? Don't it look cool? Isn't it fun? Then I got to die. Whatever. It ruined my whole day. My tax attorney stole my $3.7 billion and took it away. Ay, what am I going to do? Feel sorry for myself like you? Hell no. Fight through the pain. I like goodies. You like goodies? I died at 5:41, July 5th. Sucks. Oh, well, what do we do? We're going to do this. If you share, and I mean you follow, I mean now, I will send you a mouse pad. If you do not, forget it. I got to tell them to stop shipping those out today because you didn't follow me. You just asked for a mouse pad and you didn't follow me? What the what? Didn't I pay my $10? No, that stops today. I just thought, hey, they're sending mouse pads, that whole stack. I'm paying $10 each and they didn't follow me? Why would I give you a mouse pad if you're not helping me help you? Knock it off. You better follow me. You're not going to get one. That's how it works. Starting out right. Oh, goody for the kids and you. If you follow me, you DM me. There's a phone number. Call specialist today, now. Articles are free. Did you know I've been giving corporations for free for 50 years? It's in the link below. Get your free articles now. That's all we got to do. It's easy to do. You see, you spend thousands of dollars to an attorney, a CPA, and a corporate service. You pissed away money. You didn't learn daily squat. Play with me. You'll learn everything you need to know. You'll be smarter than they are anyway. Winning the game, a business, and credit. That book there is for you and your kids. See, that's the book going to help you never get turned down again and again. Your problem is you being you. I'm sorry, I don't like you being you. I think you being you, I think it sucks. Sorry, I don't like it. Understand what this means. Here's my credit. Here's my wife's credit. What do we do? Well, first of all, we do one thing. I have a 10 and a 15 in my hand. They fluctuate, so we put our sticky in the card. What does that mean? Fluctuation, that's the key. 77, I helped design the system in the first place. Oh, this card, fluctuation and analyzation. These suckers don't fluctuate. So if I had a bad day or lost my damn job, what do I do? Jack up these suckers, not these. You have utilization problems, every one of you. Your credit sucks. Why? When I had my credit report and I had my website, it was mycreditreportsucks.com. Everybody didn't like that. I thought it was funny because your credit report does suck, doesn't it? Here's my wife's card. She's got the same thing. See, we don't have joint credit because that'd be dumb. We do have safety credit about $100,000 each. In case we have old blank hit the fan. And our score never drops like yours because you didn't learn to play. Oh, well, maybe you'll learn from me today. Isn't that fun? Don't worry, I rhyme all the time, too. That's just what God gave me to do. And I stutter, so don't make fun of me when I stutter. Guess what? I just have to deal with it. Would you like it? It's free, free, free. There you go, link. But if you want that damn book, you better basically follow me now. If you don't follow me, I'm not giving you the damn book. Forget it. Why would I do that? Well, I can't stop it. It's a download. Damn. All right, maybe we have this. And I got to figure that out. Nick, we got to figure out, hey, can we get the book for free if they don't follow me right away? Well, the bottom line is, the numbers don't match. Okay, the Federal Trade Commission, you ever heard of them? The Federal Trade Commission, federal law, says credit repair is a scam, because it is. It says it's against the law to do credit repair, but you're going to hire one. That means you're going to try to rip off your creditors. Congratulations, you're a crook. If you want to rip off your creditors, then do that. That's up to you, not me. But I tell you flat out, do yourself a favor. Let's do this. Write down the HR 9991. It's simple. You see, your problem today is you thinking you can hire a credit repair, and they're going to remove your credit. They got my bugs. They wear the cap backwards and the t-shirt, go with their makeup. Bunch of crazy people thinking they repair. It's ridiculous. I've never seen so much a circus in my life. All right. What do? Credit repair is a fraud. I didn't say Federal Trade does. Did you know they indicted Daniel, the credit repair club? They knocked on his door. They gave him a $3 million fine when they arrested his butt. Don't worry, they're going to knock on your door if you do credit repair. It's okay. Now, what do? Well, why don't we get winning the credit game? Why not? It's a free download. Whee! Isn't that fun? So if all of a sudden we want to rebuild our credit, rebuild, you understand the word rebuild, not repair, all right? Because I wrote a book years ago with Ken Yarborough. That was in '87. You get to winning the credit game and look like this, not as pretty as that one. But then you'll probably see some of my Lamborghini collections. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. You get to play my way. I think your way sucks. Sorry. I was going to tell you the truth that'll set you free. Is that okay? Now, you might want to copy the Fair Debt Collections Practices Act. See, years and years ago, when the credit bureaus were done, and we did this correctly in the 70s and 80s, you would have saw consumer credit counseling on the websites for these Experian, Transit, and Equifax. It was actually TRW at the time. All right, consumer credit counseling, my company, isn't that fun? Debt consolidation doesn't work, people, unless it's a nonprofit. If it's not a nonprofit, you're being ripped off, and they're going to ruin your credit and steal your money. Congratulations. You might want to copy the Fair Debt Collections Practice Act right there, too. Get a copy. No. It's free. We get to play the game. Remember what I want you to do? I want you to replay. Let's go back. Come on. Focus now. I want you to replace yourself. I want you to stop bringing the pain home. Quit using your own money to run your business. That's called dumb. And we get $100,000 income right away, and we get an auto income. That's the goal. Auto income, we get to play the game. So guess what? You gave permission. I don't get this. You gave permission to the IRS? You? Or mommy did? Which one of you did? Who did that? Who gave permission to the IRS to do this to you? Well, your problem is you got to realize your paycheck is taxed. Your paycheck is taxed. Oh, goody, 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 goody. You see, here's your problem. You don't realize you have an SS5 form with the IRS on file. The IRS, you have this on file. And you got your SSN. See, you should be doing tax balancing instead of tax evasion, and your biggest problem is you being you. You see, they tax your paycheck, you get the leftover. I don't like that. What am I going to do? Well, simple. If you had a house payment, all right, house payment for 24 years, that's interest only. So you get your money back on your tax return till you filed your 1040 tax return. So if they're going to pay you take your tax now, and this what do? Your house payment recycles your money. So if you can learn to play my way, you could actually stop bringing the pain home. What a concept that would be. So again, what do? Come on. 1040, all right, tax. House payment recycles paycheck on your 1040, get your money back. See, you got to understand how to connect your dots. You didn't learn to connect your dots because no one wanted to teach you how. All these pretend coaches out there, they don't teach you diddly squat. That is for tax ID, EIN. Oh, what are we going to do? LLC, C Corp, S Corp. 18 divisions give me the line of defense and I can play the game to win. I kind of like that. How about we get credit cards and lines of credit per tax ID? Get on credit report. Would that be okay? Now, today, let's do this. Take a picture because it's pretty. And what do? Nick did this. Isn't this beautiful? Wow, wow, wow. Look at that. Now, if you got into a rapid rescore, okay? Now, what they're going to do is very simple. Rapid rescore is going to push you up, up, and away. This is a live price. If you don't do this, guess what? You don't get any credit. If you get this for $500, no bonus. So what do? Well, if you want bonus, they're going to hand you $5,000 of credit. See, for years, almost 50 years, I give credit back to you about personal business credit. Actually, times 5 to 10 times your money investment. I want to refund you when you start it. I want to refund you now. Because what do we have to do? But it's like you're getting a blueprint loan or a blueprint call. We get to play that game too. A blueprint, what do we have to do? You and I on the phone for an hour with your partner of life, and I'm going to reach your goal list. I'm going to rewrite your goal list for you because I think you didn't write it correctly in the first place. We're going to play my way. Did you know procrastination's a killer of a dream? You know what that means? Come on, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror today. We did the same thing today as you did yesterday, the day before that too. You haven't done a new thing at all. You have reruns all the time. Doesn't that suck? So understand. All right, repackaging you and your family. Is that okay? I do that for you? We do it with you? We do it together? Repackaging you and your family. Okay, I like that. We're going to do it now. Today, not tomorrow. Now, you can actually become an affiliate if you want to. An affiliate gets 10 to 20%. Linktree, you can register now. The referrals you get to do. I've been selling money this morning as well. We played the game. We get to win. All right. Here's what you did. Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines. What did you do? Come on, people. It's simple. You took your basically credit. You sit down with your friends and family at the kitchen table, and you said, honey, we're going to start a business with our friends and family. We're going to jack up our credit, drop our score, get stuck, can't get it anymore, and we're going to bring the pain over you and me and hawk our house too. That's what you did. Isn't that kind of dumb? Why would you do that? How about we do this instead, my way? How about we never bring the pain home? Stop it! No! Damn! We got choices. You got a paycheck. Wow! That's an SSN, an SS5. You get taxed on your paycheck. You never paid attention because it's Social Security Administration. Wow, wow, wow. Did you know the SS4 form? It's like SS5 at the same time. Look at it. Come on. It says employer. Now, understand. Let's focus, please. This is where you don't pay attention. The SS4 can use it 26 ways to use it and not abuse it. 26 ways to what? So let's understand. Come on, let's play my way. Your way again. You know I'm going to say it sucks. So this is an SS5. They got you. It's a lousy 5. Got you SSN. Now, it's the same as this sucker. We get one of these. So we get only one. Damn it. How are we going to win when we get one of these here? Now, the SS4, employer. All right, now it says line 1. Legal name of entity or individual person. Did you know you're entitled to one of these for you? If you learn to play the game, you'd have 3 divisions of yourself. 3 divisions of you. You can have 3 of these. Whee! See, you don't have to bring the pain home. You bring the pain home because of the lack of knowledge. Why would they do that? Why would you have the lack of knowledge? I mean, let's say bankruptcy. Here's our problem. Oh shit, it's the fan. We got to file a bankruptcy. Oh my goodness, what do we do? That's only SSN. That's only one of those. Or SS4. If I'm willing to lose a division and not the corp in my family, I'm willing to play. You see what happens every day? The division's the duck and the sheep. Not you and the corporation anymore. We're going to play my way because your way. What is it again? It actually sucks. Isn't that terrible? Look at the bankruptcy. Bankruptcy only allows SSN and SS4. That's all it allows. Who wants to be the duck? You, the sheep, or the corporation? Or the division? Make up your mind. Come on, who's the duck? Who's the duck? Who's the duck? Who's the duck? All right. Now, what I helped design, this is a system. And let's go back in history and some time, can have some fun. Because what happens is very simple, okay? I got to be a consultant for TRW in 1977. Yeah, 1977. Isn't that weird? So in 1977, we did this. 1977, it was the oldest card. It was fluctuation at 29%. Well, we did, and then we came up with a rapid rescore. These are rapid rescores, and everybody gets above 700, and usually about a 770, 760 and above if you do what you're told, but it's up to you as well. If you look online today, mortgage companies use rapid rescore to this day, and I developed that in 1978, by the way. That was me, Ray Reynolds, wee! Isn't that fun? Gotta have some fun. Come on, people. So what do we get to do? Let's understand something, okay? If we play the game to win, okay, the rapid rescore recalculates your credit. What it actually does is push your scores up. It blocks your crappy credit, and now you get some more credit here to do what? Debt consolidation? No, readjust your debts. Your credit score sucks because your utilization sucks. Your problem is you don't know how to play. Well, that's up to you. Take a picture here. Come on. This is every point it does for you. Every point. Puts your scores up, puts it aside, recalculates your credit, and allows you to get another card to reduce your other debt and the other cards you jacked up. Hey, that's what we did in 78 for all the mortgage companies, and that's why they call rapid rescore today. They use it all the time. So again, what do? We should have a rapid rescore. A rapid rescore. Now, I got an award. Isn't that fun? I got all these awards as a kid and as an adult. Isn't that fun? So I got the what? Because I developed 29% utilization. Yellow is 30, and red is on fire. It's only the NACB. They gave me the award. Isn't that fun? Cheese. Isn't that fun? We have fun. Now what happens? Very simple. Never bring the pain home. You bring the pain home because you don't know what you're doing. Sorry to say it's true, because you're acting like a dog and a sheep. Quack, 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 wow. Stop it. We get to play. I'm just having fun. Let's have fun today, okay? You got to realize we got to do our best. God does the rest. Amen to that too. All cards fluctuate, but two. Sticky time, 29% rule below that, and you're going to make extra payments on a daily basis until you get it to 10%. Isn't this fun? Now watch what happens. These suckers don't fluctuate. I could jack these suckers up any given time, and my score never drops. That's my card up to $1 million. Getting into that time I lost my job, and I can't find a job right away. What do? Simple. We do balancing. Wow. You steal from Peter to pay Paul and make Mary happy all the time. How about we do this? We lost our job today. What's the first thing we do? Instead of panicking, let's raise the limit on all our cards now, because we're going to need the money tomorrow. Is that okay? Now, take a picture. You ready to take your picture? Not this, the next one. We play the game to win. Take your picture now. Please, please, please. So here's our problem. Your problem is not understanding utilization. Most of you have credit cards that suck. Your limits are ridiculous and you have crappy cards anyway. Isn't that terrible to say? But it's true. All right, you got First Premier, worst card on the planet. Hell, they charge you $95 just to get the damn card. So if we have $5,000 limit here, we can only use $145. That's it. That's the 29%. You see, numbers never lie to me, only people do. Numbers never lie, only people do. I've said this all my life. Numbers never lie to me. People do all the time. Unfortunately, I say people full of doo-doo, most of them. Not you, of course. We play the right way. Now, let's write down a phone number. You ready? Come on, you ready to write down a phone number? 888-567-8688. You're going to take your credit cards today. You're going to do a couple things with your utility bill and your credit cards. Today, now. You're going to get paperless. You're going to be automatic payment. Then we're going to make extra payments on our credit cards on a weekly basis for the fun of it till we get to 10%. Got it so far? Then you're going to call 888-567-8688. You're going to opt out for 5 years. 5 years you're going to opt out. All right? Because you're going to get off the national mailing list. The phone number's in front of you. Maybe this time you write it down versus just listen to me. Call now. There's the phone number. It's right there for you. Opt out for 5 years. Get off the national mailing list today. Now. Okay. What I just told you to do is very simple. What do? It's in that circle. Right there. Take a picture of the circle. Come on, follow the circle. You see, what do we get to do? Everything in this circle right here, just what I just told you to do. Do that, and I guarantee you have a 750 score in 90 days or less. 90 days left at 750 score, and then you'll use the right cards from now on. You won't jack it up anymore, and you won't be paying home and be a dummy like you do today. Sorry, I don't think what you do is right. I think we're being dumb. We're not dumb people. We just do dumb all the time. Okay. Now, analytical 750. Understand something for me. Credit Karma should be fired. They've been indicted 6 times. They had no phone to help you, and they don't have Experian.com. We need that because Chase looks at that as a credit report. So if we had Experian, all right, that's a go. Because what happens? I want to get you some ink cards. To get you this $300,000 of credit for the corporation divisions, I need you to be part of analytical.com. All right, simple. Analytical, you get to scan it. What are they going to do? Now, here's the 10 steps to actually get to 750. Take your picture. These 10 steps you're going to follow through. That's what you need to do. Understand something? That's the 10 steps every one of you need to focus on to 750, and you maintain your debt to ratio from now on. What do we do? Well, they're going to call you every 46 days. Like today, I'm doing analyzations for people. Okay, 10 steps. That's all we have to do. Well, what are they going to do? They're going to reach out to you every 46 days. They're going to charge you between 25 to 50 bucks a month. They're going to protect your dark website and all this other stuff. They have an insurance bond and everything else for you. See that LifeLock thing? That's a joke too. Sorry, they've been indicted 6 times. Their last indictment's $100 million bucks. See, that's an indictment. That sucks. So today, if it's basically you want corporate credit analyzation, they're going to help you with the Dun & Bradstreet, the Experian, the Tranjo, and Equifax business reports. Is that okay? They help you with that too? We get to play the game to win. Now, my life has been an up and down show since I was born in a taxi, used and abused, and I just got pissed off. I wanted to understand how to get out of hell. So basically, when I was 17, I had 19 houses through corporations. You know what I did? I went to this event. They were selling payphones. They said a payphone gets you what? $1,600. You buy one, and you get $300 a month as an average. So math told me, okay, how many months would it take to get a positive cash flow? And it's an auto income. That's what I did. I did math in my head. Isn't that fun? You know what I'm doing? I'll take 10. Then I got 22,000. You know what 22,000 payphones did for an organization? That's $6.6 million a month. Auto income. Remember, I wrote Winning the Game of Business when I was 14. Put it out there when I was 16. We get to play my way because your way, what? Sucks. Sorry to say. We play my way. Now, I've helped rich and famous people, President of the United States of America. I help people come in out of prison as well. I mean, understand, here's Free Ray, Ricky Dicky Rocks. I got him $3 million of credit. Then he decided to do what I do. Like some of these circus people on TikTok. To buy my books, now they're coaches. He tried it too. Then they all got pissed off at him and had to fix this problem, which I had to do for some of the people too as well. Understand? So, you know what? Glenn lived in his car for 3 years because he lost his job. His wife left him. He broke his little heart. Oh, well. I told him, get another woman. There's better women than that. Now, Ricky Dicky Ross got him $3 million of credit right there. From there, Thomas was in prison for 26 years. Got him a brand new dump truck within 6 months. Is that okay? Brand new dump trucks. Boom, ba boom, ba boom. See, anybody can repackage themselves in 6 months or less if you paid attention. I'm going to say 12 months for you because some of you are kind of slow. Well, we get to go. These are all clients in the past. Is that okay? Even President of the United States of America, God rest their souls, Michael, Kurt Cobain as well. We play my way because your way sucks. Isn't that terrible to say? So watch this. Come on, let's watch this. This is fun. I like having fun. So, if you have your tab and a pen ready, do you have it ready? Come on. It's a question. Do you have a tab and a pen? Let's see if we can begin. It's kind of fun. All right, let's understand something. If we look at this right up front, we have to look at one thing. Okay, here's what we're trying to do to play the game. We're trying to listen and learn. And you need to do that today because you've never done that before. Sorry. You're in charge of everything. That's why you bring the pain home. Become a puppet master, control it all, own nothing. Would that be more? Okay, you have an SS5 form. The IRS has it on file. Your paycheck's taxed now, you get the leftover, and then you're pissed off. That's so fun. The SS5 got you your SSN. Then you file your tax return. Then your paycheck needs to be how much? Come on, how much does it need to be? The IRS is taxing your paycheck. You should be doing tax balancing. Instead, you're trying to do tax evasion and play peekaboo. Peekaboo! I got an LLC, right? Good. You commingle the funds. They're going to indict you anyway and pierce your because you commingle the funds. You do it all. You screw it all up. The only way to clear it up is going to be an S corporation. So understand, if I have my LLC, there are 9 types of LLCs. If I have an LLP, I can do that. I can have a C Corp, a nonprofit, APC. I can have an entity that allows me to have entities under the entities. Wow. 18 divisions, 18, and 18. Okay. So if I have my divisions here, my nines of defense, and my 9 locations, that's 18, and I have a license to do what? I don't have to bring the pain home. It's kind of dumb. See, that's your line of defense. Over here, you get a paycheck. It's taxed. Then you file bankruptcy and your spouse. Isn't that kind of dumb? Here's you. Wow, wow, wow. Skippity-dippy-doo. Here's your beautiful wife that you married for life, and now she doesn't like you because you pissed her off. You lost the money, honey. What are you going to do? Hey, women have a problem. Okay? And so do men. Our biggest problem is you don't know how to listen, men. Your problem is bite your tongue, live longer. Women want to be basically spoiled. Every woman wants a king to spoil her. I don't care what they say. I've raised 5 daughters and a wife and my son too. Guess what? They want to be spoiled. That's what a man should do. He's the king. He's the king, right? So if we do this correctly, your paycheck's taxed. You and your wife should have divisions of yourself. So you have 3 chances to try not to bring the pain home in the first place. And your house payment offsets your taxes. I got an LLC, an LLP, C Corp, that's not a profit. Wow, wow, you got one of those. When they sue the LLC because you have 3 houses, they sue you and your spouse. Now you're forced into bankruptcy. Then you get some ding-dong who thinks he's a real coach for 40 years. This bald guy who don't know crap, he lies to everybody. When they take the LLC and the property, they take and they win, it goes away. That's all they get to do. That's all they get. You signed the damn loan. I've never heard something dumb in my life. When you sign the loan, they sue you and your spouse, and guess what you do? You're forced into bankruptcy because they win the lawsuit and they took it away from you. Stop it. I've never seen someone dumb in my life. Here's your future. Please pay attention to your future. I'm going to be the genie in the bottle for you. I'm going to give you your future. Your problem is you. You bring the pain home so many times, it's ridiculous. I don't get it. You're 75 to 40 years old, or 30, maybe 20. I don't get it. You brought the pain home every time you turn around. I don't understand that. Why would you do that? Why would you ever bring the pain home when you could use corporate credit, get a blueprint loan, and go whee all the way home? I don't get it. Let's use some common sense. You have common sense? Come on. Let's put it in a bottle. Let's pretend you're going to pay attention to Ray Reynolds, the godfather of credit, who built $60 billion in credit because it's fun over the last 50 years. Okay, let's play. Okay. Now let's dissect this a little bit. Let's have some fun. All right, let's do this. Go over there. Or sit, boo, sit, boo. Okay. Now, here's 3 divisions. That's $300,000 a month. Credit. 1, 2, 3. Wow, that's what we get to do. 6 divisions, $600,000, $60,000 a month. There's 3 more. 9 divisions, $900,000, and there's $100,000 income. You can actually create $100,000 of income, basically having it structured the right, because the LLC is going to be an S corp because I said so. So it's a C corp. Whee! Then you get a paycheck way over here. And you let your house payment offset your taxes and your car registration. I don't understand. The dumbest thing a man or woman could do today is have the car registered to themselves. That's called dumb, da da dum dum, dumb dumb. They sue him, they sue her. Then you're in bankruptcy. Again, the insurance going to take care of it, Ray. Yeah, but you have to hire an attorney to fight your battle. They're going to suck you down to that rabbit hole. $5,000, $25,000. Ay, ay, ay. You're going to want to file bankruptcy. No. The registered owner of a car is a division. It's a division. It's a division. Every car I ever had in 21 car collection, it's a damn division. You're going to have a gas station. Isn't that fun? You can have a laundromat, a car wash, a Wendy's restaurant, a Jack in the Box, a McDonald's. You're going to have what? I don't want to do any such. I love John, but John was great, but he left it to his girlfriend. They don't make enough damn money. When he passed away, God rest his soul. We're going to play my way. Why? Why are we going to play my way? Come on, why are we going to play my way? Because your way sucks. Always good, always good. You see, some of you might want to talk to me for 10 minutes at a time. I have calling cards. Isn't that fun? All right, then we squish you in the schedule and we get to play the game in the calling card with you. It's simple. We get to play the game to win. Now, let's understand something today, okay? A calling card, they're not cheap because I'm usually $5,000 an hour and $50,000 a day. We're going to play my way. Isn't that fun? All right. So if it's like someone in coaching, they'll probably get about 6 cars for $1,000 doing coaching because then between the 4 weeks they wait to play, you get to talk to me anyway. Okay. Let's look at chapter 18. You ready? Come on. Come on. Chapter 18. Let's look at it. Come on. Now, Nick, I'm not getting in trouble, right? They're not saying I'm new today, okay? All right. Oh, it's funny. Okay. Here's chapter 18. Let's understand this. Let's break it down. Now, I'm 7.5 years old, being used and abused by Mrs. Hope, the whole family. All right, because I was born in a taxi. Mommy didn't want me. Isn't that terrible? She didn't want me. She put me in a trash can. That kind of sucks. Hey, it's okay. I got a text the other day, about a week ago, from Mommy, asking me to forgive her. I have to. You know what sucks? If I don't forgive Mommy, God won't forgive me. I don't like that. I want to be mad as hell. It's simple. Okay, let's play. A corporation's a legal person right here. Whee! It may sue or be sued. If I have a corporate umbrella, every division's a duck. Then when they sue me, they get the duck, they get to kiss my assets. I get to tell them where to go. Isn't that fun? I like to tell them where to go. I want to make sure I'm a puppet master. A puppet master controls everything and doesn't own a damn thing. Why would you bring the pain home? I don't get it. Come on, people. An LLC, LLP is not a corporation. A C Corp, S Corp, nonprofit, PC is. Wow, it may sue or be sued. I told you I learned I was 7.5 years old as a kid. Listening in a poker game when Mrs. Cook called me a piece of white in the corner. Ay, 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 ay. Have a good weekend, Nick. God will be with you. God willing. Happy Sabbath. We're going to have fun. Oh, goody, look at this. Not required to file a fictitious business name statement, 17983. I thought that was wrong when I read it when I was 9.5 years old. Did you know I sent away $10? Yeah. In 1969, $10. It was called Helping Hand Industries. It came back, then credit cards came in the mail. Oh my goodness, what do we do? The lie you tell yourself every day. Come on. I got an LLC right in Wyoming. Why would you do that? You're taxed where you receive the money where you live anyway. Okay. So what happens to all these people that tell lies all their time, and that's what they do? Guess what? All right. See, here's our problem. Okay. When you sign the lease of a building, or credit card, or the car, they're going to get you when you file bankruptcy in the LLC. You sign the agreement. I asked one of my college professors of law years ago, I asked him a very basic question. When did an LLC, an LLP, grow hands? C Corp, nonprofit, PC. When did it grow hands? What are you talking about, Ray? I said, if they sue the LLC, they would sue who? Yeah, sue you. You see, the reality is everybody does an LLC, they commingle the funds and screw it up. It's the easiest way to pierce it doesn't have a veil, get into the LLC and get you. LLC's not even a damn corporation, so what happens? It doesn't have hands. When I established division process in 84, I had a problem. In 1984, I'm the king of satellite television, doing millions and billions of dollars, having fun. But I also own some Shakey's Pieces, 31 flavors, Subways, and shopping centers, and condos too. They gave me this damn letter in the mail. What the blank? I have to pay franchise tax fee for every LLC, C Corp, nonprofit, PC I have today? Yeah, that'll be $1 million too. I went to Sacramento, California. You heard of them? Our capital. Could I create an entity under the LLC, LLPs, and C Corps, nonprofit, and PCs that doesn't pay franchise tax fee? I was given two choices. Create a form or modify one. That's what I did. It became rules and tools in 85 and 86. We get to play. When I add my history to a division process, see, a DBA sole proprietor is not a division. You have to certify, you have to set up the dashboards and do it and classify it as a what? A division of a corporation. Now, what's going to happen is very simple. What you get the choice to do with me, okay? I'm going to take a phone call with you, if you like, for an hour with your partner of life. I'd like to talk to every one of you. I want to create your blueprint with you because your blueprint, I don't know where it is. Maybe you lost it. Maybe you think it's here. I don't know. Past, present, future. Past, present, future. Good, bad, and ugly. You have a tax problem. You have a tax problem. You have a bankruptcy. Did you screw American Express or Chase? These things are going to ask you. Family. You got a wife, dog, and a cat and a fish? You got 18 divisions? You do that too? We're going to play my way because your way, what are they going to say? It sucks. Do you have an irrevocable trust? The car is a division, like I said earlier. The house, escrow, close, homestead, trust. Future, you knew. Dream house is bought through your trust anyway, so no one knows it's your house. Resident, auto income. Now, the next one will shock you. We're going to have cash flow free up your time. I wrote that when I was 14 years old, damn it. I own that. My attorneys have had to go after people. The millionaires, what? Blueprint. I own that. I did tell Grant that too. What do we do? You've been Tony Baloney. I own the rights of the Blueprint of Success. We play my way. Now, that's going to be about an hour's time on the phone with you and your partner of life. I'm going to rebuild your life and your score, and I'm going to make sure you don't do this and you bring the pain home anymore. Your way sucks. Blueprint call today is $2,000. You get $10,000 in credit. If you did it for $1,000, you get to do it today by Zelle only. If you don't Zelle, forget it. Forget it. It's not my problem. Don't give me your problem, because I'm going to give you solutions, everything you do today. Structure, finance, and dream. Structure, what? So if I have the structure correctly, and if I get one of his mouse pads today, because I followed him on TikTok, and he's spending the $10 for me, that at least I deserve to follow him out of respect anyway. Okay? Then it's foundation, structure, finance, and dream. Okay? Makes sense to me. If we play the game. So if we did auto income, we would do boring and steady. I like boring and steady. See, you men are stretching out your families every day. You're doing good, making your money, you're paying your bills. Okay, that's okay. But you're not building the empire you've been trying to all this time. You've been knocked down 10 times again and again. I think that kind of sucks, okay? So what do we do this? Why don't we do boring and steady? Hey, that's what I created in 87, boring and steady. What do we do? Now, I'll teach you how to do all the work. Not hard. If I do it with you, I'm going to basically do one thing. I'm going to go after a $250,000 line of credit. Throw you an American Express card to get you. I'm going to do all the work for you. $250. Oh, goody. Let's go get one of those. We can write a check to escrow. Isn't that fun? What do? It's on the application for there. Every cash application for the United States of America for the last 19 years have division process on the application. What do? We want a Blueprint loan. They offer it to everyone who's got a gold or platinum card. Simple. It's $250,000. Would that be okay? Now, sometimes you don't have the 30 transactions per month, all right, in the 100,000 and then out of the bank account on a monthly basis. Okay. If you're in coaching some of the clients, I'll do that for them. But if not, maybe I don't like you, maybe you don't like me, I don't know. Or I can become your CFO for verification purposes. So what happens? This is 1,013 divisions. 1,013 divisions. That's what it is. Isn't that fun? We get to play my way. You see, the cars don't belong to me. They never did. They're never my cars, but I get the key. Isn't that fun? I got the keys. Woo! I'm a puppet master. Oh, I'm the king of puppet masters. 39 million people. Kind of fun. Not mine, but got the keys. Not mine, got the keys. Got the keys, got the keys, got the keys, got the keys. Boom, ba, bum, got the keys. I like keys, don't you? Goodies and goodies and goodies and goodies. So again, I'll show you the real stuff. Where you park your yachts, I'll tell you where I used to park mine. Simple. I like goodies. I like goodies. You like goodies yet? It's windy on the hill, so I put the pool inside. Is that okay? We did it that way? Isn't this fun? Now, if you want to do all the work for you, so you don't screw it up, is that okay? This means very simple. We're going to go after some goodies and goodies and create an income of $100,000 a month plus. That's okay. So if we did this today, what are we going to do? Come on. We're going to take $25,000 from a line of credit, okay, line of credit, and go get a goodie. It's usually about $3,200 a month. That's what we get to do. Isn't that fun? What if today you listened to me and we did exactly what I wanted you to do? I want to have an auto income. Come on. Let's take a basic one here, okay? They put $55,000 in an escrow. They get $5,500 a month. Or no, actually, this one got $4,100 a month forever. Forever. Would you like that? There you go. Would you like $7,000 or $9,000 a month? See, every division creates an auto income, and it's basically a process that fills into the parent company's bank account, and you get to win the game. You win the game every step of the way. Isn't that fun? So what do? $3,200 a month. You're not rich. How about $50,000, $5,600? You're not rich. Again, I don't want you to be rich. I want you to be a damn puppet master. I want every division to own a piece of something. You get income to the parent company within 12 months or less, $100,000 plus. Then I want you to get a paycheck, a reasonable paycheck, because the S corporation says so. All right, reasonable compensation. Then you break even and you pay for everything you want. See, your house payment offsets your taxes. You could actually readjust your paycheck for your lifestyle you choose. You can write your own damn paycheck if you wanted to. Isn't this fun? $100,000 get up to $10,000 a month? Yeah. Take a picture. Take a picture. It's right there. Simple. We get to play the game. We get to play to win. Simple. Now, as a puppet master in training, we're going to get you that $100,000 a month. When you get to $5,000 or $5 million a month, that's a puppet master for real. Isn't that fun? I like goodies. You like goodies yet? You want some goodies? I love goodies. Goodies and goodies and goodies. And when everybody asked me as a little kid, how you doing? Always good. Thank you, Jesus. Why? Because these turds would want to use and abuse me. I didn't like it. I didn't like even out of a trash can. I didn't like these people at all. I don't like people at all. Unless I'm teaching and preaching, I stay to myself. All right, I'm always to my own private person. You might want to call the office and say, always good. Thank you, Jesus. Let me talk to David. Let me talk to Chris. Let me talk to Lawrence. Let me talk to George. And Kelly, too. What do we get to do? Repackage you my way. Because your way sucks. You want to be an affiliate? You can do that in the link tree. Get to 20% back. So my goal is to repackage it like Humpty Dumpty. Is that okay? Humpty Dumpty. I'm going to rebuild you with all the pieces you got my way. Add the pieces you're missing. Is that okay? So, let's see. Tomorrow, I'll be online at 3:15 in the morning, a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll be online at 7 o'clock, goal setting, 9 o'clock, tax balancing, and level 1, 2, and 3. You could spend the whole day with me if you wanted to. Lots of fun. All right, well, we get to play the game and win. I want to get goodies. You like goodies? So now, if you ever need some goodies, let me know. I'll get you some goodies for you. If you want us to build credit for you, it's okay. I have a dashboard. I have, 60 some odd million dollars of credit to the dashboard. I'll build you as much as you want. If you want, let me know. We play, we play, we play. Now, what do we do today? That's just some of the goodies. Is that okay? So if you did what I told you to do today so far, within 90 days, you could have a 750 score. If you're lazy and slow, it'll take you up to 6 months to go. There you go. But it's up to you. I don't want you to be lazy and slow. I want to repackage you right away. All right. We're going to analyze your credit. We're going to put you in a rapid rescore. We're going to ask you some questions. You're going to be interviewed by our specialists. Understand? When you say you have Capital One in your dashboard, I need to know if it's a Capital One Spark, all right, which is business, all right, Sparks show on both files, or basically is it a venture one, X, all right, X or corporation or personal, or basically Quicksilver, one or no one, and even Platinum. Yeah, that's a lot to say anyway. I need to know what kind of card you have, Capital One. Did you ever screw up American Express or Chase? I need to know that too. Now, you're not going to like what I have to say, some of you, because what happens is very simple. You want to bring the pain home. I don't know why. Why would you do that? Here's number 1151. 1151. Okay, let's understand something. 1151. Here's our analyzation we're looking today. Now, here's a person. You see the yellow? Come on, you see the yellow? Come on. Let's understand. This person is a file number. All right, let's break it down for you so you understand this. Very simple to do. We get to play the game and win every step of the way. Okay. Now, Kelly is a specialist, okay? Kelly's your specialist. And your number is a case number of 1151. That's your case number. You signed up on 4/30, you just recently signed up. Okay. Now, we're doing a rebuild and $5,000 of credit. This person spent basically $700, maybe $1,000 if we're lucky, okay? And I'm giving them back $5,000 credit back to them. I've always given personal credit or business credit back to you for your expense. I want to refund your money. If times 5, times 10. So I want to basically do one thing. Take away your damn excuses. People have too many excuses every day. It's ridiculous. Now let's look at the credit. All right, so let's do this. Let's understand what is our problem with this person. Let's see what happens exactly. We're going to break it down. Understand something. Okay, we have no inquiries. That's a good thing. Inquiries would crash your rapid rescore. Okay, they're in a rapid rescore. Look down here with the results. The rapid is yes. No problem, submitted. What are we going to do now? We're going to find out American Express or Chase, any problem. It says no. We need to confirm that. The next thing we look at collection crap. Well, you got Verizon. You ripped off Verizon for $3,000. There you go. Sorry, you didn't pay your damn creditor. That means you're a damn crook. Sorry, I'm going to say the truth. All right, maybe you had a bad time. Nobody cares. Okay, here. If these don't charge off, okay, you're going to have to negotiate in the future with these things, okay? Now, the problem we have with this customer here, simple. Let's go look at the utilization. Utilization, it says target 30. It's 29%. I wrote the rules and tools. It's very simple, 29%. So let's focus on the truth, okay? As we look at this, authorized users, this here, and this needs to be removed now. And this one here, now. Today, okay? Now we look at the credit utilization, okay? Here we look at 48%, 36%, 32%. You have enough credit here to rebalance this. This needs to be at 29%. 29% is what I wanted at today, starting right away, 29%. So make sure you're at 29% on utilization flat out. Now I'm going to take rapid rescore. I'm going to push the score up the way to about a 669, 670, 710. Now, if they did this right away, within 3 weeks, it'll go up. Rapid's going to block all their crap right here. It'll block the crap, so they don't see it on the dashboard. Then we're going to rebuild this my way because their way sucks again. We're going to go back again and understand something, okay? So we're at 617, 634. If I get to a 649, I can get you Amex Gold or Platinum personal business if you do what I tell you to do. That's what we get to do. Simple, okay? No, we get utilization. That's our goal. That's our goal we have to put in our head. Now, I never take anything personally, I say, because I'm just going to tell you the truth. Always good. Thank you, God. I love the truth. Well, the truth will set you free. So again, now we have here 2183, okay? Now the score sucks. You see the yellow? I designed this in 1977 being a consultant for TRW. All right? 29% is green, 30 is yellow, 50 is red. So understand something. Here we have to look at what we're going to do. David is a specialist. They have an MIM. MIM is Millionaire in the Making. They have 25,000 of credit. Understand something. We have a problem here. The problem is we have 25,000 of credit, but the reality is this person needs, instead of 25, they need 100,000 of personal. 100,000. Then they're going to need 100,000 to their corporation, so they can have that as well. It's an MIM, Millionaire in the Making. So this needs 100,000 here as well. Why? We want to daisy chain the credit to every division. Every division will have its own line of credit. Every division has the ability to be the Millionaire in the Making. Got it so far? This is the line of defense. So if we do this correctly, we get to win the game. That's the ultimate goal for all of us. So understand, let's see what this has. No inquiries, good. Look at all the collection crap. Okay? We have collection crap. We have no, basically what, late payment. We have this funding stuff, okay? Department of Education. There's ways to go around it. The first thing we have to do is what's called what? Rapid rescore. This is 2183. Next, we're going to look at what cards they have. If this is really their card versus basically a trade line. Trade lines are actually fraud if you don't know that. So if you have one, get rid of the damn trade line because you applied for credit next and you basically lied to your creditor you applied for. Kick. Kick came from my boot camp in 2008. 2008, you had Kick, Chime, Owning, Don'tBeBroke.com, Title Max, you name this, they all came out of my boot camp in 2008. I created Millionaires and Billionaires, by the way. So you don't need Kick, it's basically a joke, okay? Understand. U.S. Bank, this needs to be at 29%. 29%. Here it has 0. What do we have on it? Okay, understand. If we rebalance our debt, remove the Kick right away, what do we have to do? Let's find out why we don't have a balance here. This, if this is really real or your card, you could redo a balance transfer. Discover does balance transfers all the time. You're in a rapid rescore. It says yes. Okay, no problem. So if we did this, what I just told you here, we can position you the right way. What is our goal? Every one of you can have a 750 score in 90 days if you do what you're told. Here's 2981. 2981, this is Chris. Chris is your specialist. He's one of our top managers. What do? Very simple. We get to play the game. So Chris is the specialist. No problem. He's the manager as well. This is a rebuild and a rapid rescore. Whatever they paid under $1,000, we're giving them $5,000 back. So I give money back for everybody who invested in anything with me. I've done that since basically when I was 26. I don't have a bunch of hooey for you. I want you to have the truth. Now, you see the red? Because why? Remember, all right, 29% is green, 30 is yellow, 30 is here, yellow here, here, here. Red is basically because it's 50% more jacked up. So we have to understand rules and tools. So we're set up in the first place. So what do? No inquiries, good, but we have collections. Okay, my first question is always, did you screw up American Express or Chase? It's very simple, because here we can see they screwed up American Express. American Express will never forgive you. They'll actually sue you because they're not nice. They're being sued by the government anyway, so what do? All right, so again, we might have to negotiate that if they sue you. Next thing is the debt to ratio. Look at this. This is all crap. We have to get it taken care of. A Capital One card today, if you go online on the system, it says I want on the right-hand side, I want. It'll open another page. In the bottom, it'll let you ask for an increase of limits. See if we can increase it or pay it down. One of the two has to happen. You have no choice. Lucky they're not big cards anyway. They're just crappy little limits. At least we have Chase. You didn't screw that up. Please don't screw up Chase. Now, if any of you have Navy, let me know because I can help you set up Navy to use 80,000 in cards and a line of credit for 50,000. That's number 2181. Talk to Chris, your specialist, please. Here is 9768. Once again, it's a rebuild. What do we have here? We look at the pieces and the rules and tools. Our goal is to understand something. George is your specialist. Right here's George. It's a rebuild. It's a rapid rescore. It's 10,000 in credit. So they probably spent $1,000 and I'm giving them 10,000 back. Nobody does what I do on this planet anyway, but the rallies don't want to give you more money back because you probably have not crappy limits and cards or they're all jacked up or not enough credit at all. So what do? We play the game to win. So here we have no inquiries, no collections, no late payments. Fantastic. What do we have? Well, we have Capital One, Credit One. Mark, who started Credit One's in Las Vegas, he was indicted and sued by Capital One because why? Because he copied their damn logo. All right, he didn't care. The money he got indicted or money he had to pay, he wrote it off anyway. It's a business expense. Okay, so here we go. We look at Capital One here. What are we at? 9% is good. This one sucks. This needs to be fixed. All right, this one needs to be fixed. This one needs to be fixed. You have enough cards here to rebalance yourself, so do it your damn job. Rebalance you. Do never screw up Navy, please, please, please. Navy, I can line you up to get 80,000 in cards. They'll do that for you if you have a 550 score and about 50,000 line of credit. So let's reposition ourselves. You screw up American Express or Chase, it says no. Please confirm that with your specialist right away because we want to make sure if you position those cards, we're not wasting our time. Once again, specialist here is going to be George. We play the game we play to win. From there, what do we do? Now, 5633. What do we got now? They don't have analytical. It looks like they do. 3 months of coaching. Let's see what we have here. So we have 3 months of coaching. That means 3 months we're going to coach. We're building 50,000 in credit, and they have 3 divisions. By the way, they should have 9 divisions plus 9 more to equals 18 if they want to get to the $1 million dream. Divisions need to age like the bank account does, and that's important. But again, it's up to them. Lawrence is your specialist. Your credit is 680. It's good. See green? Green, green. No, I don't see green. I see yellow. Yellow means utilizations are basically at 30% or so. Or if it was 50%, it'd be red. That's no fun because that's like it's on fire. What do we do again? Lawrence is a specialist. What do we do? No inquiries, no collections. That's good. The only thing hurt. So understand the Apple Card. What do we have? $1,600. 88%. Reduce it. By the way, the authorized user is hurting you. Get rid of the damn authorized user. If this is really yours, keep it. So understand something. This is what you need to do. Very simple, very steps. We just have to play the game, learn to win. So first of all, Apple Card, your card says so. Get it to 29%. That's what the goal is, 29. Maybe we will increase the limit or pay it down. Authorized user is 42%. Get rid of this right away. You don't need it. Barclays, 33%. If it's really yours, use that to help with this here. Get a cash advance and fix your damn problem. No Amex problem, no Chase problem. That's good because you're going to get both cards for you too. The goal is very simple if you want to play the game to win. What do we do again and again? What happens for you? Again, it's 3 months of coaching, so that means we got to get them 100,000 of credit. If they're not getting enough credit, like 50,000, you need 100,000 of personal and business. So add another 150, Lawrence. That's what you need to do with this person. It's number 5633. All right, 9703. Oh, we got some green. We got some what? Blue. I love that. Isn't that fun for you? We get to play the game. So what it means? Very simple. All right, utilization. This is what gave us the utilization process here. So we have green. We have blue. We don't have red and yellow. Okay, that's good. So the ultimate goal for all of us is to understand something. It's an MIM. Understand MIM right here. MIN right here, 25,000. This person should be going through a corporation, having 9 divisions across the board, 9 this way, and 9 under this as well, 9 more. That's why they need 18. 18 truly lets this corporation here, or entity, to receive $100,000 a month income. $100,000 a month income if you want to line it up. You need to age it now, not next week, okay? So what do? Well, number one, we have a $20,000 capital, and fantastic. I need to know some things. This is what I need you to tell us, and right away, it's important. We line it up the right way. All right, this is what you need to tell your specialist. That Capital One, is it a Spark card or is it a Venture One or an X? Okay, Chase, what kind of card is it? Okay, you need to know that. The Capital One here, I mean, this makes no sense. You have Capital One's unsecured and no authorization crap. Here's an authorization user you don't need. Get rid of it, please. You have an Amex. This will be a blue or a clear. That means you have no problem here and here. I'm going to get you probably 6 Chase cards. These are ink cards. Okay, it's about $300,000, $3K. Okay, $300,000. The Amex cards, I'm going to get you gold and platinum, personal and business. That'll get you about $400,000 in credit on that alone, if you did it my way. Again, this is how we're positioning you to win the game of business. But again, what do? Right now it says MIM, so let's get 150 more. Come on. The bottom line, 9703. Talk to your specialist today. Here's 1027, okay? You see the yellow? There's our problem. When I helped design this system in 77 as a consultant, did I know they're going to listen to every word? No. I came with ideas and suggestions. I said, very simple. We're going to have the oldest card. There's my suggestion right there, oldest card. And then the 29% rule. It's fluctuation. 30 is yellow, 50 is red. That's how we designed it. Then we had to come up with, I called it granny money. They didn't like that idea. So we called it basically gifted money. People can close escrows, reduce their debt to ratio. That was the goal. Every one of us have the ability to listen and learn. And remember, I have classes. All right, I'm in class all the time, all week, and on Saturday as well. 613, what do we have? It says million in the making, George, your specialist, but it's only 25,000 in credit. It needs to be 200,000. 100,000 personal and business, 18 divisions. It does not change. Numbers never change, and numbers never lie. Only people do. Look what we got here. 98%, okay? It's probably a blue or a clear. Do not screw this up, please, okay? We have a what? Collection for 51,000. Wrap it or go around this crap. So let's do this. Let's play teeter-totter. We could balance this stuff as well and increase limits as well. B of A, they probably bank at B of A if it's only $500. So everything you see here, okay, they don't need connect and all this other crap. That's okay. What do? We rebalance your debt to ratio. This person here with a rapid rescore, they haven't screwed up American Express or Chase, could literally have $500,000 of credit in 6 months or less. But again, they're only getting 25,000. They needed 200,000 minimum. Talk to George. Upgrade it today. 1027. Here we have 3742. Okay. Now understand, it's 3 months of coaching right here. Okay. And they have division at 50,000 in credit. Okay. The reality is they should have again 150, 100,000 in personal and business, but it's up to them as well. And they're in the yellow. So we have to figure out why they're in the yellow. See, we number coded and color coded actually in 77 to make sure you understand yellow, red, and green. Simple. Kind of like a stoplight. From here, what happens? You have collection count, okay? Here's a zero balance. We can get rid of it right away. Both these are zero, okay? What do we have? We have utilization problem. Here's a person, if they did utilization correctly, increase in limits or decrease the utilization process, you can rebalance this crap. This is a person I could push them in 90 days, literally, all right, to a 750 score and build $1 million credit in 6 weeks. All right, 6 weeks, or maybe 7 weeks. It depends if the person listens. We might have to go get a SoFi loan. If they're Navy, I'll get you a loan at Navy for $50,000, reduce your debt. Or you pay it down, win the lottery. What are you going to do? Something. The bottom line is you just have to get utilization problem. Sorry, I stuttered there. So what happens? 4327. All right, it's a rapid rescore. It's only 10,000, so they spend $1,000. I'm handing them 10,000 back if they do. They listen and learn. If they violate, we didn't give them nothing at all. Kelly's your specialist. Okay, here you're in red. Here you're in yellow. Par. What do we do? Well, we have no inquiries, which is good. You have collection crap. I'll get you new Capital Ones. Don't worry about that. I'll get around all this crap for you. We'll build credit. Now, we need 3 starter cards. Let's write down 3 starter cards. That's what you need. Then we build it up and away, and that's the ultimate goal because you have no cards. No cards at all. Here's an, all right, 87 what? 8745 once again. What is our goal? Get out of the yellow, get into the green. What is, George? It's an MIM again and again. 25,000, they need 200,000 of credit, flat out. I say this all the time. You might have to use the credit I build you to buy more credit. That'll be up to you as well. There's always a solution for problems. So here we have basically some collection crap. Rapid goes around it. You have a late payment. Do not be late in anything. Kill it to the credit. Get caught up and tell us what it is. You had a bankruptcy basically on 20, whatever. What is 2020? Doesn't matter when it is. I'm going to ask, did you seal your record? Did you file that to seal it? I don't know. Next, then we have what? Here we have basically no problem utilization. What's happening is this is showing up. This showed up on 3/31/2026. So again, I'm going to go around that with rapid rescore. What do? This person just wants it. Oh, they want MIM. That's good. They want $1 million in the making. With George, you're going to update the credit you're going to get in your division process. We're going to basically go after the good stuff and the bad stuff and build it up and away. Put some balances on these cards at 10% at least, please. No problem with American Express or Chase. That's good. Keep it that way. Here's 91.85. It's a rebuild. You get 10,000 in credit. Simple. You're Kelly. You spend probably $1,000, man. You 10,000 back. It's better than me in Vegas. You first started at 510, 476, 478. So now we push you up a couple hundred points. Why don't you upgrade to a better program? All right, let's do things. No inquiries, no collections. Okay, what do? Discover only card you have. Again, what happens here? See, you're getting 10,000 in credit. One card I can be done with you, then you're done. What are you going to do again? I'm sorry, you did it before. You jacked it up. Get more than one card. Upgrade that to maybe 100,000 credit, please. It would make more sense. Here we have 2307. It's a rapid only. It's George, your specials. Okay. The rapid rescore, they wanted their 478 to go to 700. That's what it does. It'll push you up as long as you don't have a jacked up utilization. If you do, you're playing push me, pull me. We don't want to play push me, pull me, by the way. We want to know how to stand to play the game. So all these things simple. All right, look at the mess. Okay, what do? Come on. They have a score. They have all this credit, and that's crap. Okay, here we have this. We got some big cards. That's good. And 60,000 B of A. We got to understand something. Do we have a corporation and we have corporate credit? See, corporate credit doesn't usually show up in personal file. Are these trade lines? Hopefully they're not trade lines and they're real credit. That's good. Here we have to look at utilization problem. So here's a person, all they want is rapid. Okay, all we're going to do is push the score up. Great. We're doing that. From there, you have to get rid of your debt to ratio utilization problem because you screwed this up. You got to you got to play teeter-totter a little bit and rebalance the debt to ratio. Increase the limits, pay them down. Here it's 79.34. It's a rapid 25,000 in credit. Okay, at least you're getting more than what, 5 to 10. You're still in the yellow. Simple. What do? Here we have all this crap here. Okay, these are collections. You have no revolving. Rapid will go around this. I'll build you 3 cards and build your score up and away. Difference is we have to go around these things. You have their utilization problems. Okay, again, those are things you can wipe out right away. From here, we have 32.42. Chris is your specialist. It's a rapid refresh. All right, there's nothing else besides to do push up the score. That's good to push it up. But what are we going to do after that? See, our problem with most of you, sorry to say it's true, when you screw up your credit 10 times in your lifetime so far, why would you screw it up when you don't have to? See, there's a problem. Every one of us have the ability not to do this and screw it up all the time. Make sense? What is our goal? We put you in a rapid rescore. That's the ultimate goal for everybody. It's a refresh. Chris is your specialist. But again, what more we're going to do? That's it? Okay. So what do? Well, we have a problem here. We have Chase, you screwed up. I'm sorry you had screwed up Chase because they can sue you and screw it up for you. That's going to be a no. No, it's going to be a yes. It's right there. This person has Navy. Please don't screw up Navy, please. I got my Navy only because I was put in a government program when I was 14 years old at Owens Coast College. They called me unclassified. I don't count, but that's okay. What do? Simple. These here, from here, 101%. Navy will actually increase the limit or reposition you. So bringing this down and doing a utilization problem, that's all you need to do. But all you're looking is for rapid. Oh, we're going to rapid you. Okay, no problem. Scores go up. If you take your utilization here to 29%, I can shoot you an 800 score in the next 4 weeks. 800. But that's up to you as well. Utilization's hurting you. Get around this crap here. Sorry, you screwed up Chase. Hey, you screwed up Macy's. Okay. What do? So understand something today. Every client I've ever had and every person for the last 50 years, I've done a personalization on every one of them. 50 million people. I've analyzed. What happens is simple. We actually analyze, we target things. Every case file, I've looked at every case file I've ever had, period. And what do? Our team goes to work. When I helped develop the Rapid Rescore program in 77 and 78, all I did is push scores up, and away and block crap. Rebuilding someone's not hard to do. You have to learn how to do. That's the ultimate goal. So the bottom line is going to be up to you if you want to play my way. I can analyze you, Rapid Rescore right away, and basically push up, and away. How are you? How are you? You nice to meet you. Okay, how are you? Always good. Thank you, Jesus. That's the only thing I'm going to say. Line of defense. A division has a line of defense. Okay, watch it from the hospital bed. I'll pray for you, Bob. Hopefully everything's going okay with you today. The bottom line is always good, always good. Okay, so let's say we make sense. If we take the Rapid Rescore, it's like this is my building. Before I died in the coma in 2009. All right, my worth is basically through corporate structure, 3.7 billion structure. My building was 22,000 square feet, one technology driver event spectrum. I didn't know I was going to die in a coma. All right, and my life gets stolen. I'd rebuild it again, but I did. If you take a picture today, all right, literally, and scan this, we'll actually send the invitation and links for tomorrow's classes. If you want to basically get some goodies, I've been giving goodies for free for 50 years. Literally, I've written 67 books so far. And the link you'll find in corporations or any state you want, every type you want as well. Goodies are simple. I wrote this last year for one reason. Harold Stokes wanted me to change the world. He's my professor, friend, and attorney years ago, and he passed away. So God rest his soul. He's on the other side now. He says, Ray, I want you to change the world the way you think. Okay. I've been hired by companies and all kinds of stuff all my life, even governments is too. We play. That's called basically starting a right for you and the kids. Understand credit, please. Personal credit, if you got to repair it, get the book for free. Let our paralegals help you as well if you want, but it's up to you as well. It's called basically winning the credit game. What do? I just want to change the world, and that's my dream, and that's always had. My dream is for you and everyone that's around me. See, I want you to be a puppet master. I want you to replace yourself, stop hurting your family, stop bringing the pain home, have $100,000 income, auto income on a monthly base. I want you to focus what you're allowed to do. I want you to make a promise to yourself. See, you're good people. You're here because God put you here today. That's what I believe. The bottom line is, man, you keep hurting your family. It's okay you taking care of your family, paying your bills, but the problem is you don't have foundation to get the dream. Everybody wants more, but again, foundation builds the dream. If today you listen and learn what you get to do, it's very simple. Okay? I'm a puppet master. Let's see. I screwed up my Chase checking account 20 years ago. Can I go get good graces? The answer is yes. The difference is it depends if they're in check systems. That's only allowed to report for 5 years to answer your question. So yes, if there's a problem, I'll show you how to use a tax deed to block the problem anyway. There's always a way to do this. Our classes tomorrow is for everyone. Hell, because you're here today, Rosie, it's for everybody. We got 5 classes tomorrow, and I'll be online at 3:15 in the morning. But I'm going to tell you, you're not going to ride off the Rolex, the haircut, the chef at home, or the wedding. That's a bunch of hooey. Like I said, I haven't found a real coach on TikTok yet. But again, it's up to you as you play this game. I'm a puppet master in training. Write this to yourself. This is your promise to you. May 8th, 2026. I own nothing, control everything. 18 divisions under my organization. In 12 months or less, I'll have $100,000 of income because I'm going to do what Ray Reynolds tells me to do. If not, he'll do it for me as well. I will have a reasonable paycheck. I will recycle my paycheck literally from my house payment. That's what I get to do. See, the reality today is very simple. Every one of you have a problem. You don't understand what you're doing. I'm sorry to say it's true. You don't understand. The house payment offsets your taxes. So what does this mean? They tax my paycheck. They take my money. I'm pissed off. But I recycle my house payment. I get my money back on my tax return, called a 1040. You learn to do tax balancing, not tax evasion. I will never bring the pain home ever again. I will honor God, whatever you believe in. Hopefully it's God or something else. Or I believe in something besides yourself. I will honor my wife and my family or my husband. If I have a wife, I have my beautiful wife. She's my queen for the last 21 years. My goal for me is to help you. I want to replace you. I want you to fire yourself. That's, to me, what it means to me for you. So what do? $100,000 a month come into an organization with 18 divisions, auto income. You get a paycheck. It's a reasonable compensation. Your goal is to take a picture of that now. There's your future. Okay? If you follow me, you can get a free mouse pad. All right? I thought of this earlier today before we start seeing mouse pads. Everybody, they better follow me. If they don't, why am I going to spend my $10? If they're not going to help me help themselves, guess what would I do? No way. So I got to stop shipment today. I want to send 1 million of these next week. That's $10 million. If they're not going to help me, why would I help them? Hey, it's a give and take. I want us to help each other. But again, there's your future. This is your future. Understand something today. Your ultimate goal is very simple. If you wanted to build your future, what would we do? Well, first of all, you're going to say, I have an LLC in Wyoming. I don't know why you'd have that. Your tax where you actually do business and receive money. Your goal is to find peace of mind through here, right there. That LLC, let's say you have an LLC, fine, we could have that. If we have an LLP, we could have that. C Corp. That's a lousy C. Sorry. All right, give me my eraser. Where's it at? All right. So let's say we have that C corporation. We get to play the game. So we have C. We have S. We have nonprofit. We have what's called a PC professional corp. See, these are the categories you can pick, and I don't really care what you pick, to be honest with you, because it has nothing to do with what you're trying to do and your goal. So draw your line in between, no problem at all. What do we get to do? This would be your category for this. Here. If I have 9 divisions, 9 lines of credit, that's my 18. That creates $100,000 a month minimum. I can get to $1 million a month as well. I can make sure I understand something. Borrow money is not taxable. Okay? So every division owns a piece of something, a piece. Credit is multiplied by divisions because every division has a credit report. I don't care if you do Bitcoin, gold, silver, stock trading, storage unit, laundromat, Wendy's, Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr. What are you going to do? Apartment complex. See, your goal is to understand something today. I'm sorry, the way you do things is wrong. I don't like your way because no one taught you how to play the game. All right, I have not found a real coach on TikTok at all. I see some good people on the other ones as well, but again, TikTok, no. I see, I guess it's good entertainment. The reality is I haven't found one yet, or choices that are simple. I would tell you to get the books called The Millionaire's Founders Kit, The Blueprint for Success, because I wrote it for you. For every month of the year, you get $1 million structure. That's what you need. It's only $500 versus $5,000 before. What do? Get in a Rappery score. If it's done online, now through a Zelle, it's $500. If you do it at the office, they're going to give you some credit as well. Maybe $5,000 credit because you use a card or whatever you did. From there, what do? Procrastination is a killer of a dream. See, I think what you do today is you have the same rerun. Let's take some me time. Tomorrow morning, get up an hour earlier. I'm up every day at about 1:15 in the morning, by the way. And the more I go through the day, I get stronger. That's just been me. I get my 3 or 4 hours of sleep all my life since I was 2.5 years old. Why would I want more sleep? I want to learn how to do it right. Well, you're all trying. Go to class tomorrow. Linktree. Get to the link. Go to the classes. They're free. I've been giving things for free for 50 years. Why you spend thousands of dollars for an LLC, C Corp, for a nonprofit, or PC at a corporation, attorney, CPA, or whatever you did? I give them for free. And they didn't teach you diddly squat. Let me train you. Let me train you to be a puppet master. Again, that's your goal. That's your dream. See, my dream at 2009, I had 39 millionaire people in my Puppet Master Club, and I was changing the world. I had what's called the Ray Reynolds movement. From there, after coma, I've been fighting for 17 years. Yeah, I write checks for millions of dollars, have everything I want, but I'm not out there as much as I want to be. See, the dream is not, because I control millions and billions. It's not the money. I want to change the world. All right, I feel like I'm behind. I feel like, damn, what am I doing trying to help people? Repackage you, all right, family, you and your family now, today. See, the reality is structure builds finance and dream, and always has. So it's like if you need an irrevocable trust in the link, you find Legal Shield. They'll help you. There you can scan and get that too. The goal is to help you every step of the way. I'm blessing 3 people with messages with the bills. Stay blessed. Well, the reality is, guess what? Let's bless everybody with the knowledge and rules and tools. That's the goal. If you want to be an affiliate in the Linktree, we pay usually up to 20%. That can be store credit or back to you. It's up to you. All I know is I find people that sometimes need 10 minutes at a time, and I'll find a way. I've called people at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. They're panicking. But again, it's a calling card. From there, structure builds finance and dream, it has. That's the ability to play the game to win. I like boring and steady. When I bought my first Jack in the Box, years and years ago when I was 19 through a corporation, I went to work there for 3 days. I'm going, what the hell am I being here for? I own the place and I think I had to work there. No, see, it was the wrong mindset. I basically became a puppet master because I would own it, but I don't have to be there. So it's ran by a management company. I was in their way. It's simple. 2 tacos for 99 cents. All I know is one thing. I can own all the pieces, which I've done my whole life. Where do I find the link? It's in the link below. It's in the bio. It's all you have to do, or call the office. Okay, that's all you have to do. Very simple. Boring and steady. Boring and steady. I need Capital One to push up. All right, divide it up to faster and expand. Well, it depends. On my dashboard, I can help you do that. Is it a personal card or is it a Spark card? There's different ways to do that as well. What do you mean by refreshing your house? Hey, payment. Well, it's simple. Your paycheck is taxed. You get the leftover. Your house payment refreshes it and actually recycles it. So I'm going to say recycle it. I'll show you in a minute as well as we play the game. So today, you can do all the work. I'll teach you how. I'm online 6 days a week, multiple times. If you want, I'll do other work with you for you. But I'm going to focus on that $250,000 line of credit that I can get literally from the American Express card every time. They offer that. There's the division process. Every application offers that. All right, for the last 19 years for cash credit for business. What do? Well, guess what? They have that blueprint loan. I like that for $250. How do we get it? Well, let's see. They want you to have transaction base in your basic bank account about 30, and then they want you to have up to $100,000 a month income in and out, in and out. When if you're in coaching in the future, some people I choose, and they'll let me be a CFO for them too. Not everybody, only some, because I want to make sure I pick the right people to do this with. My petty cash accounts for last month, for instance, it's simple. There's 261, there's 62, there's 44, there's 37. So last month's petty cash alone in April this year is $402,000. I think I can help them qualify to get an escrow closed. What do you think? If you want me to do all the work, I'll do that for you too. What is our goal? Our goal is very simple: getting the pieces, getting the goodies. If we take $25,000 off of a credit card, this is a line of credit. These are lines of credit. Banks, you can have 18 divisions minimum. You can have up to 75, by the way. Since I won the lawsuit in 96, I have divisions up to 75 of those. Every one of these cards gets $250. Chase, all right, $50,000 ink cards, no personal business, and no interest up to 22 months. Why not do that too? There's so many things you get to do, but again, it's a structure. Structure builds finance and dream. It always has, always will. So what do we do? Well, it's simple. What do we need to do? Let's think today. If I took a line of credit, okay, and I structured my 18 divisions and all the things I'm talking about today, very simple. My corporation, your corporation, whatever you had today, the corporation you're the basic founder of, division process. Each division has the ability to have a line of defense across the board. If I took $25,000 credit from this entity here, and I put a $25,000 in, my return's about $3,200 a month. It's a laundromat, a dry cleaner, car wash ran by management company. We would put 3 people plus me in every escrow. That's what I've always done since 1987. There's nothing holding you back besides you. But again, it's a goal, it's a dream. What do you want to do for you? Structure builds finance and dreams. If I did this very simple and I did 50,000, storage unit, all right, fourplex. My return, see, numbers never lie to us. People lie all the time. If you notice, the numbers kind of make sense. All right, if I have credit that equals my goal, I get to reach the goal and get to win. So guess what we get to do? Pay back. Which needs to be paid back while you work on the plan. How do you do that? Well, you pay attention because you're not paying attention. These aren't working for you. Okay, they're not working at all. All right, let's do it slowly for you. Okay, maybe I'll piss you off if you pay attention better. These are lines of credit. You write a check to escrow. Escrow closes the deal. Management company pays the bill out of the proceeds. You get the leftover. You never have to worry about the damn bill in the first place. What the hell are you talking about? I don't get it. Okay, pay attention. Watch me again and again. $100,000. 9 people plus me. Hell, would go buy a Wendy's restaurant today. Escrow closes, they pay the bill, you get the leftover. That's your damn leftover. Leftover. Take your picture. Understand how to play my way. See, if I blueprint you, it's very simple. What does this mean? Every one of you has some problems today, okay? I don't know what your problems are. I know one thing you don't do is you listen good enough because you haven't paid attention to me enough. Because why? I don't get it. See, the ability, I've been out there for 50 years. Where the hell have you been? Where you been? You know, no. You can find me everywhere, okay? Literally. I'm the #1 consultant worldwide. I want to blueprint your life. I want to talk about past, present, future, good, bad, ugly. You have a bankruptcy. You have a tax problem. You have a BK. Did you seal the record? You have a tax problem? Need to know that too. Simple. Family. You have a wife, dog, and a cat and a fish. So we have the ability to play the game to win. But again, it's going to be up to you every step of the way. Your goal is simple. Okay? Play, hear it again and again, and understand how to play. See, what I realized for years and years is very simple. The one who basically challenges or says this or that, doesn't listen good enough, they're not here to be able to change their life. They're here to just get information and walk away. So I always tell people, do it my way or go away. Simple. See, I don't need you, but I need to help you. There's a difference. I want to change the world. I already have everything I want. So if you paid attention, you have everything you want too, but it's up to you. Divisions are 18. Irrevocable trust, car, division, house, auto income. I own the rights of cash flow for your time. I've had to sue people all my life. It's ridiculous when they steal my goodies. Okay? It's like every time Tony Baloney wants to use Blueprint of Success, my attorneys fire it up every damn time. Every time. Guess what? A blueprint call with me is up to an hour of your life, with your partner of life as well. Again, we get to play the game to win. All right? Your goal is never use credit cards. Again, you're going questions. Again, you're asking about credit cards. We're not using credit cards. These are lines of credit. Again, I guess you need to go to a class or all right, listen and learn or go away. It's pretty simple to do. I like that. It makes sense to me. Take a picture. Get in the link tray. From there, rapid rescore. Blueprint calls are between $1,000 to $3,000. Depends on what credit they give you, based on how you actually pay as well. What's our goal? Get your turn. If today you wanted a turn, what we would do? Understand something. For instance, in a 3 months coaching program, what does this mean? If we're going to do a 3 months coaching program for you, every one of you, I'm going to do all the work because I want you just to do one thing. I don't want you to think, I just want you to let me do my job. Okay, what a concept. 3 months of coaching. I'm going to put 3 divisions under your corporation. If you don't have it, I'll hand you one for free. I'm going to get you 1 escrow. I'm going to build you $50,000 in credit. You're using $25,000 of that credit into an escrow to close one of these things here. What I lined you up for. Very simple. The return on that is going to be about $3,000 a month forever as a division. Again, this is a corporation with a division, and that division now is $3,000 a month. Do it 10 more times. Do it 20 more times. See, this is my private coaching with you that you're basically invited to, maybe. I have only one opening anyway, then I'm sold out. You're going to get a junior coach instead. That's how it works. If we want to play the game to win, I just like to win. Let's say I'm basically doing a 6 months coaching. Well, simple, what would I do? Okay, have some fun. Fun to me is actually changing lives. I've been doing this all my life. It's kind of fun. 6 divisions, 2 escrows. It's going to be about $6,000 a month plus $75,000 in credit. You're only allowed to use 50 of that. All right, that means 25 here, 1 here, maybe this one. All right, as you put it, maybe a storage unit. See, the reality is you get to keep these goodies forever. As your division, you don't want to sell anything, so it makes sense. But that's $11,000 if you did it today. If not, it's okay. You can always pay more later. That's how it works. This is a game to win, to teach you how to play the game my way, because I don't like your way. I think your way sucks. I'm going to tell you the truth. I want to repackage everybody I can, the ones who want to listen and learn. Unfortunately, not everybody listens and learns, and they basically just go wee, wee, all the way home. So 9 divisions, 18 divisions, 12 months, we play. Every division should own an asset. You're a puppet master in training if you want to be. Then we're going to get you to $5 million because the IRS says $5 million below a small company. Your ability is to change your life. Follow me on TikTok. So if you want a mouse pad today, in the link tree, you can request one. And then we're going to compare it. If you followed me, if you follow, you get the mouse pad. If you don't, forget it. I thought about today, how many mouse pads have I given some millions of dollars and these people didn't follow me? What the hell? I guess I made a mistake, huh? The goal is I want them to follow me because I want them to help me help you. Isn't that fair? That's all I want to do. So follow me. From there, subscribe, play the game, and win. On Monday, I have a Zoom for coaching. What it is people getting into coaching, have more questions, and it's more of a private Zoom for people that are seriously. Do yourself a favor. Always look beyond the curtain every step of the way, because guess what? The numbers never lie, only people do. And that's the reality of life. What do? We stay safe, we stay strong, we do our best. Let Jesus do the rest. Amen to that too. So me, I just want to help people. That's the goal. My wife calls this my hobby. I just want to help people get to the American dream because they can. Unfortunately, when I watch TikToks, I haven't found a real coach yet, but guess what? I'll help as many as I can today. What do? You call the office, 800-254-9506. It's right there. Link below as well. So guess what? I'll be online tomorrow at 3:15 in the morning. Everybody's wants to listen, learn again and again, and play. And then 7 o'clock is the goal-setting class. 9 o'clock is tax balancing. Then level 1, 2, and 3. I've done that for 50 years. Nobody's done what I've done in 50 years. Been online 6 days a week, helping people who are live. 50 years, 6 days a week. Trying to change the world. The best I can because it's been a hobby for me and learning to play. When I created my first system, I did this at 14 years old. I invented Car Finder at 12 and a half. So understand, if you want to play seriously, you let me know. Serious people, because only 20% of you are serious, the rest are looky-loos, and that's what happens. Unfortunately, that's just the truth. Don't take it personally. You go and call 800-254-9506. All right, the bottom line, you can do it now. The reality is very simple. We do our best. Jesus does rest. Amen to that too. Never forget, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, God loves us all. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Reynolds here. Guess what? This is the Blueprint Live. No, they're going to help it up and away more. Fantastic. They get me near the mic. Well, if they sue the LLC that owns a $15 million building, then they take the LLC in the building. Who wants to make money? Come on. Who wants to make money? Come on. 97% of business fell. That kind of sucks. They don't pay. Guess what? They get to sue you. You get to sue them too. Let's go to the store to get the points so it's groceries. We get the points in the card. Then we turn it into cash.
Now you made me forget.
This has ruined my day, and I just want to cry. Every apartment complex we buy, we want to put $1 million on it, because I want to leverage it to more money. Let's have some fun. Wow. No one teaches you rules. What do you have equity? You're not protecting anything. Oh, you don't know? I don't get that. I've been teaching or preaching, 6 days a week, 50 years? It's simple. Cards fluctuate. I created that. I came up with utilization, 29% rule. So they sue you, they sue your spouse. If you have a nonprofit, you better have a 501c3 exemption. Wow. I'm willing to sacrifice a division. A blueprint call with me is very simple. We had several today. We dissect the pieces. Every Saturday, you can stuck with me. We have a goal-setting class at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Reynolds here. Guess what? This is the Blueprint Live. No, they're going to help it up and away more. Fantastic. They get me near the mic. Well, if they sue the LLC that owns a $15 million building, then they take the LLC in the building. Who wants to make money? Come on. Who wants to make money? Come on. 97% of business fell. That kind of sucks. They don't pay. Guess what? They get to sue you. You get to sue them too. Let's go to the store to get the points so it's groceries. We get the points in the card. Then we turn it into cash.
Now you made me forget.
This has ruined my day, and I just want to cry. Every apartment complex we buy, we want to put $1 million on it, because I want to leverage it to more money. Let's have some fun. Wow. No one teaches you rules. What do you have equity? You're not protecting anything. Oh, you don't know? I don't get that. I've been teaching or preaching, 6 days a week, 50 years? It's simple. Cards fluctuate. I created that. I came up with utilization, 29% rule.